Hey everyone, Double here, back for, I guess, a bonus part to our Final Fantasy VII playthrough. In the last one, we beat the whole game, so I just thought I'd take this time to kind of show Emerald and Ruby weapon, the two super bosses of Final Fantasy VII. So let's go into the save file that I've prepped. So before you fight, I guess, Emerald weapon, you might want to come here to Calm and head to this house. You don't have to come here at the start, but this guy will let you know about something, so let's see what he has to say. The world's changed a lot in the past few days. A huge meteor is covering up the sky and acting like it owned it. A lot of my friends have died. Going on a journey to pray for their souls. A map that was sunk along with the ship. Guidebook. A rose that blooms once every 1,000 years in the desert. Desert rose. And a harp that soothes those who hear it. Earth Harp. I wonder if there's anyone who will bring it to me. So those are like clues kind of as to or rather those are items that he's looking for. The guidebook, the Desert Rose, and the Earth Harp. And so before you fight Emerald Weapon, you might want to come here with the guidebook. And I think I talked about the guidebook when we saw the ghost ship at Battle Square. What the guidebook will give you if you turn it into that guy is materia called the underwater materia. And it's pretty, I guess, handy against Emerald Weapon because the Emerald Weapon fight is underwater. So if you're worried, and well, before that, the Emerald Weapon fight has a timer because it's underwater. It's a generous timer, actually 20 minutes. But Emerald Weapon does have a ton of HP. So if you're worried about hitting that timer, the time limit, then, you know, for sure, grab the underwater materia. You can get the guidebook by morphing the ghost ship, and again, if you want to morph anybody or any enemy, it's always great to do it with Yuffie because her ultimate weapon kind of overrides the fact that when you attack something with the morph materia, or the morph command, it cuts your attack by like 1/8. So, or it cuts your attack down to 1/8 of its power. So yeah, totally go ahead and do that. But there are a lot of strats that you can do to counter or to combat Emerald Weapon. This is probably the easiest one, but this does require quite a bit of grinding. So just having someone with a ton of counterattacks, it can be Barret. It could actually be Yuffie as well. Yuffie's a great candidate for this. Because Yuffie's her ultimate weapon, it deals damage based on the enemy's level. So Emerald Weapon and Ruby Weapon being super bosses are going to be super high level, so Yuffie puts out a lot of damage against them. So she's a great candidate. Barret's a great candidate because if you load up his missing score with all these counterattacks, he's going to do a lot of damage. And so you can do that. You could also actually just do like 2 counter attacks, or maybe even like an HP plus with a counter attack. And because Emerald Weapon has this attack called Air Tam Storm that deals damage based on how much materia you have. If you have 9,999 HP, it'll deal, if you have 2 materia equipped, it'll deal 2,222 points of damage. And that'll set you at 7,777 HP, which activates something called Lucky 7. And so what Lucky 7 does is it lets you deal like 7,777 points of damage. I forget for how many times, but it's a lot of damage. And so yeah, you have that strat. Oh shoot. We do have Phoenix. Oh, that's weird. So I've equipped Barret with Final Attack Phoenix. And what that does for us is well, what it should do for us rather is when Barret dies, he should be casting Phoenix, but yeah, not sure what's going on there. Might have been misremembering. I don't know. But Emerald Weapon has a ton of HP. He's got like 1,000,000. So if you're worried about the timer, then totally, just grab the underwater materia. It's well within your rights to do so. And we just destroyed those, I guess, eyes on its shoulders. Definitely want to do that because if you don't, then it does the air 10 attack that I talked about. And if your party is loaded up on materia, then it's an automatic wipe, so be careful. Also, I didn't do this, but I would recommend setting your ATB to wait for sure. I completely forgot to do that. That was oversight on my part. Alright, so it's not going to do that much damage because his magic is, his MP is pretty low. And yeah, that's kind of why I like Barret, Yuffie, and I guess Vincent are pretty popular for this because you can overflow damage with, or Vincent and Barret can overflow damage, but Yuffie just does a ton because of the way her ultimate weapon damage scales off of enemy levels. But yeah, basically you just want to keep everyone alive. Make sure Barret stays alive, or whoever you loaded up with counterattack materia. Well. Huh. That's so weird. Why didn't this go off? Well, let's give him a couple more shots. It's so weird. Final attack was paired with Phoenix. I don't know why it didn't go off. But like, that's the gist of fighting Emerald Weapon with this strat. Do regen there. I guess I can show off some of these enemy skills that I have here. Choco Buckle is a unique enemy skill that you can only get from Chocobos. And you get it by feeding them a certain green, and they'll just attack you. It's a pretty funny attack. And we have Dragon Force, which raises your defense and magic defense by 150% or 50%, I think. Shadow Flare is just, I think it might be a stronger version of Flare. Pandora's Box is pretty powerful because it ignores defense, so... And I guess we can do this as well. Show off Bahamut Zero. Because I didn't get to show off Bahamut Zero before. Just keep casting regen, why not? Although, oh shoot, I think I might have this attached to Quadra Magic. Well, let's just see the animation first and then we can speed through it if it casts 4 times. All right, we're gonna speed through this. There it goes. '16 definitely took inspiration for Bahamut's fight from that, for sure. Let's get some turbo ethers in. Maybe I should have brought some sense materia so I know what how far in we are. I've lost track. I don't know what was going on with the HP values there. That was weird. Alright, well that's Emerald Weapon down. And we get the Earth Harp. Earth Harp is pretty useful. When you turn it in, you get some pretty nice materia out of it. Also, I'm pretty sure the guidebook, Desert Rose, and Earth Harp are all references to other stuff from previous Final Fantasy games. Oh, it's the Earth Harp. Want to trade it for some Master Materia? Not being stingy either, I'll give you all 3 of them. How about it? Sure. Okay, then it's a done deal. It's a 3-piece Master Materia set, and it's all yours. Would have been nice if he handed it over to us, but what can you do? Let's see here. Master Summon, all summoned masters, or has all the summons. Master Magic has all the magics, and Master Command has all the commands. And yeah, it's pretty good, actually. So that's Emerald Weapon down. Time for Ruby Weapon. Ruby Weapon is gonna show up after Diamond Weapon has been defeated, and the Desert Rose is related to it, so as you might imagine, you will find Ruby Weapon in a desert. There are quite a number of ways to defeat Ruby Weapon as well, and pretty much all of them involve using Knights of the Round. You can go with the counterattack route, but because Ruby Weapon's defenses were so high, it might take quite a bit of time. So I think we're just gonna do the Knights of the Round trick, and there are a bunch of different ways you can actually do this. Although, I don't know if it's actually going to work because this didn't work at all. But, well, we'll see. So what we want for this is... see if this will actually pan out. Oh, we don't want that, but what we do want are the HP pluses. Final attack. There's revive. Then final attack. Knights of the Round. Actually, no, you know what? Scratch that. We're not doing this. So one strat is, what I was gonna do is, you could do final attack revive, final attack Knights of the Round, twice. And what that does is every time you die, and that is also done with HP to MP. So you have basically 999 HP and 9,999 MP. And you want to do that because, you know, obviously Knights of the Round does quite a number of, or it costs quite a lot of MP to do. So you would have 2 final attacks with Knights of the Round, 1 final attack with Revive, and then HP MP and HP pluses so that, you know, you have enough MP to do this. But basically every time you die, what would happen is you would cast Revive, cast Knights of the Round twice, and then you would keep on doing that because, you know, obviously Reboot Weapon's damage is going to be so high that this is going to happen every turn it attacks you, and that basically kills it. So that's one strat. There's another one involving, let's see here. So instead of W item, let's grab W summon. And then I guess we can do that. Here. Guess we can do that. Just need to give these guys some mimes. If I can find it, there we go. So basically this strat here is going to be, Ruby Weapon can actually be stunned. You can use Dazers, you can use Hades, but the thing to watch out for is Ruby Weapon can't actually be damaged if its claws are not stuck into the ground. Actually, this is going to be a bust, isn't it? All right. Yeah, if you can't tell, I haven't really fought Ruby weapons, so this whirl sand attack it does it if you have basically one party member or more than one party member alive. I think we'll take this game over. And let's just trudge around until we can do something about that. Well, shucks. Should have prepped another save for this, actually. Alright, so we're gonna kill off everyone but Cloud. Or at least we're going to try to. Just gonna hop on out of there. Okay. Let's try this again. The first thing you want to do is cast Hades, because this is going to stun and then pass it around. This is a good showcase for Hades too, I guess. Not Hades 2 the game, but I don't think I've shown Hades the summon, so... And this is Knights of the Round. It does, I think, like 13 hits, and they all do piercing damage. So Ruby weapons defenses don't matter. But it's a pretty long animation, so there have been like people who have come up with strats that don't involve using Knights of the Round because of its incredibly long animation. But, you know, luckily for us, the re-releases give us ×3 speed, and 7th Heaven gives us ×8 speed, so... Actually, let's see Phoenix and Hades. Let's show Phoenix off as well. Why not? Hopefully things go off without a hitch. Yeah, funnily enough, Phoenix actually heals Ruby Weapon because it absorbs fire damage, so... Now that everyone's back, just gonna do this and then mime it. The great thing about using Mime too is that it doesn't use your MP unless the person who casts whatever action is being mimed first uses Mime. Then at that point I think it uses MP again. So like if Cloud mimed himself doing 2 Knights of the Round, it would use MP for him. If that makes sense. But yeah, as you can see, Sid's MP didn't go down, so... This is the danger thing about Emerald Weapon or Ruby Weapon. It likes to cast Ultima after every Knights of the Round. I think this might be a bust as well. I think I'm on a little too ham doing this. The safer strat obviously is to just mine Hades with Knights of the Round. I think we'll just do that. So first up, we'll do Hades with Phoenix. Can skip through this, why not? And we'll do that, that. Something else you could do probably is actually I don't know if we're in a safe position right now. I can see a Ruby Weapon moving, so yeah, that's unfortunate. Dang. What I was gonna say is you could use day screws. For these things, and these items basically stun. But let's just go with this. You don't have to be all fancy about it. Of course, doing this at like 8 times speed is not the easiest thing to do. Doing my best. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Actually, not sure how many rounds we have left. There we go. And that's Ruby Weapon. I think if like you do an average of, because I was doing around like 6,500, and if Ruby Weapon has like 800,000 HP, I don't know what that math is out to, but probably cast it like 10 to 12 times, do that 10 to 12 rounds, and then good to go. Oh, it's Desert Rose. Want to trade it for that Chocobo over there? How about it? Sure. Take it. Or it's a Chocobo. Take it. It's yours. Let's name it Rose. Why not? I don't know if it's a male or a female, but... You might be wondering what's so special about this Chocobo. Well, we head over to the farm, or the ranch. Oh, it's the female. Nice. Take it out, and you'll see that it is also a gold Chocobo. Now, obviously the strat that I used required us to have a gold Chocobo before, but you can beat Ruby Weapon without, Knights of the Round. It's just that Knights of the Round is probably the easiest way of beating Ruby Weapon. But yeah, that is one of the strats. Just have you could either do it with Master Summon, and you can get this by beating Emerald Weapon, or you can have one character with W Summon, and let's see here, where is Hades? Who's got Hades? Hades. Sis got Hades. So you can have one character with Hades and Knights of the Round with W Summon, and that person will be the one who sets off the chain first, and then the other characters just mine. But yeah, that's probably the easiest way to beat Ruby Weapon. And that's pretty much everything in this game. There is some stuff I missed, but I just wanted to show off the Superbosses. We never fought Midgard-Zolan, but it's not a tough fight at this point in the game. So yeah, anyway, I think that pretty much does it for what I want to cover in Final Fantasy VII. Hope you guys enjoyed this series. Hope you guys enjoyed this playthrough. We'll be going on to remake, and I hope to see you all there. Bye.